here it seems like this is what he says. Anyways, let me begin by reading it through. He says there is a salient message being communicated to Zimbabwe's chairman of SADC's head of state in the region, constituting 15-member bloc and clearly reflected in the attendance list to the extraordinary summit, which has reduced it to a council of ministers meeting. And it is that they are sovereigns and that Zimbabwe is not a perfect as chairman. They also seemingly are displeased with the downgrading of the agenda, which is sidestepping Mozambique election crisis, in which the chairperson and Zimbabwe itself clearly conflicted. Sort out your mess, Mr. Chairman, in this succinct message. All right. Now this is insightful. This that we're seeing here, penned by Dr. Walter Mzembi, Zimbabwe former Minister of Foreign for Tourism. Now he would continue. He says Mozambique itself will be represented by an expired, dependable go-to president who has always saved face when there is a no-show. Nyusi, and we have many examples, most recently GOH, Harare Agricultural Show, which Cyril Ramaphosa had been billed to open. Cyril is again attending a seemingly more important G20 Brazil-hosted meeting with his sister Sihulu Samia. Incidentally, the Troika chair, who's a delegate to a council of ministers meeting, incorrectly referred to Daniel Chapo as president-elect of Botswana. Now this is interesting. We are hearing that at the SADC Summit, Samia Sihulu's delegate. Remember, Samia Sihulu is the leader of the organ Troika on politics and defense. So representing him is the president of Zanzibar. Zanzibar is a territory of Tanzania. And he said that these delegates incorrectly referred to Daniel Chapo as the president-elect of Botswana. That would suggest that they would have been given what to say, and in recalling they would mix up. But the thing is, in Africa, not everybody knows what is happening everywhere else. Some people really don't look for news, especially people who are in government. Now he continues. So Philip Nyusi has no local standby in the current scheme of things except to save someone's face. DRC is a perennial SADC agenda, so President Felix will be there. Nothing comes out of SADC. SADC attempts to resolve these issues. He is a permanent guest. Duma Boko, the new kid on the block, had his capital appearance at a children's party in Victoria Falls, exploited to the fullest in a show of childish diplomacy by state propagandists chiding opposition leadership in Zimbabwe that you thought you owed him. Dewedu Uyu, he will soon learn a few things on calibration. The incoming chairman of SADC will religiously attend in case there is an ad hoc to request from rehearsal from the floor, potentially possible under the circumstances. So, sum total at the SADC Extraordinary Summit has been snapped. Chokwadi Chimara, please fix a few issues, starting with non-interference in the international affairs of member states. That will be Dr. Walter Mzembi that penned this epistle, thoughtful and insightful, revealing epistle there. Clear message.